Zoomi's prayers, the shining land. We began our long migration south. We didn't get far. What great duty and destiny lie before us, the delivered people, in service of our God. While we are yet upon our journey, comes to us from the south, from the uttermost parts of the earth, a greater than Solomon. It is the Lord himself. In sublime language you speak of yourself, a man upon the earth, yet whom we know to be from a very far place, from another world. What phrases could possibly declare Messiah? In humble form you come, said to be above the most illustrious of all the descendants of David. Who should bring himself from the dead? What being is this? Eternal wisdom, said to be a queen, and she of Seba, the remotest place, come to discourse of heavenly wisdom to us. We are bred to the knowledge of God, and we shall have it. You shall rise up in the judgment with this generation, and shall condemn it. No wonder that we fled to a far place, migrating from this world, if it were possible, for we are guilty. Some have taken their own lives to go as far as possible away, but will yet awake standing before you. You are the wisdom of God, in whom are hid all the treasures of wisdom and knowledge. We set our faith determinately there, the south, the dry place of great heat, the scene of your burning judgments. You set your face freely and boldly toward all peoples you shall have loved, yet they would not come. Drop thy word now toward the south and prophesy to those in judgment outside the cross. Let them be as Nineveh, quickly repentant. They have thick forests such as we have, but these are barren and unfruitful, the rendezvous of wicked persons, comparable to beasts of prey that haunt in woods and forests. The south is the safety of Palestine, your charmed people, against whom come the armies of the north, the scorching of all faces turned away from you. Will you relent? Yes, but only of your people. Disgrace will not overtake us. The south is the region on the right hand, as a man looks east toward your coming, the shining land. There the green trees stand, the righteous, and the dry trees of the sinners whose true life is withered. True life is all of yours which you offer us. All the peoples will see that you have kindled a blazing flame which cannot be quenched. The fire is the fire of war, your good hosts against those of Satan. We cannot fight this battle against spiritual powers. When we see the south wind blow, we say there will be heat, and it comes to pass. Why can we discern the face of the sky and earth and cannot interpret this present time? Out of the south and east are come armies. East, the pleasant land, the glorious land given to your people for our habitation, where also Messiah does appear. While Antichrist, alive, exercises great cruelties upon the Christian church, and we which performed sacrilege upon the people among them. We now turn to the gates of the south, shining in pearly luster, a triumphant state glorious in relation to Christ. A careless world was warned by the trumpets of the angels, and they continued careless. Things of the heavenly nature are now discovered by the heirs of salvation. A clear view of heaven, the happiness of intercourse with God, and a conformity to you. We, the bride, are now a city, safe, secure, separated from all evils and enemies. The city is vast. Here is room for all the people of God. Its foundations, the promise and power of God, and the purchase of Christ. 12 sorts of precious stones are these foundations, the tribes, apostles, and elders, and the perfections of your being. The saints tread gold underfoot. They are at rest, not of idleness, but of communion with God and men. All these glories but faintly represent your heaven. Amen.